Okay, so what I did was I took a garlic head, I put it in a box, and I stored it somewhere dark, safe, and had just about the right temperatures. And after about 2 months, I took the garlic head out and I placed it near a windowsill and exposed it to direct sunlight. And so over the next 5 days, I took pictures of my garlic head, and these pictures would let me be able to see the garlic head undergo the process of de-etiolation, which is what happens when a plant that has been growing in a dark area for over a period of time has suddenly been taken out and exposed to sunlight. There, the plant will start to grow and change differently so that it would start to resemble a new plant. And so this is what happens with the garlic head. And so today is day one, and this picture was taken on March 24th, and this picture was taken about 11 a.m. And you can see that since this is only the first day, the stems on the garlic head are still yellow because they have been growing in a box for the past 2 months. And since there's not enough oxygen in the box, the plant was not able to grow as sufficiently as it could when it was taken out and exposed to sunlight in the direct open. So that's why its stems are yellow right now, because there wasn't enough oxygen in the box. So this is the second day, and this picture was taken on March 25th at about 9:30 a.m. And as you can see, the stems on the garlic head are still pretty yellow in color. And this is the beginning of the third day, this picture was taken on March 26th at about 8 in the morning. And the stems on the garlic head are still yellow, but later today they will start to change color, as you will see in the next picture. Now this picture was taken in the afternoon of the third day on March 26th at about 4:30 p.m. And you'll see the stems are starting to become green, and that's because there's now enough oxygen for these stems to turn green. Now this is the beginning of the fourth day, and it was taken on March 27th in the morning and at about 8:30 p.m. And you'll see now that the stems now have a greenish yellowish color instead of just yellowish, because now there's enough oxygen to make the stems start to turn green. This was taken later in the fourth day on March 27th at about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And the reason I added in this picture was because I wanted to point out that the stems have grown a teeny bit taller, but they haven't been growing as fast as they were when the garlic was in the box, because in the box it was dark, and so therefore the rapid stem growth would be reasonable, because when a plant is in soil, it encounters darkness most often when it's in the soil. And whenever it's in darkness, it's like an adaptation to have rapid stem growth, because you want to concentrate as much energy on your stems as possible, so you can make them grow as fast as you can, so they can like break the soil and expose part of the plant to sunlight before all the energy stores in the tuber are wasted. Therefore, when the stem breaks the soil and the stem becomes in direct contact with sunlight, then you get more energy from the sun, and therefore you won't have to waste any more energy. And finally, this was taken during the start of the fifth and final day on March 28th at about 9:30 in the morning. And now you can see that the stems are fully green because now there's finally enough oxygen for the plant to get, and now the stems are fully green. So there you have it. The garlic head has gone through the process of de-etiolation in just 5 days.